Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So that's got things underway. Kimmich. And it's Sané. And here's Kane. Lashy is there to take. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lima. Now it's Kane. Coman. He's a sharp little ball here. Schlager. So what can they make of this? That is played back to front. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hoisted in. Always onto this. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lima. And it's Kane. And it's Sané. Here's Sané. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Palinha. And here's Kane. And he's had it nicked away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Puts in a header! And he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy.
That's been cut out, well played. Palinha. Davis. Coman. And it's Davis. It's Davis. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Davis. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Kane. He's tried one. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now that's a fine challenge. Early ball out from the back. And the counter is on. He is through here. Fiddles it through. Openda. Schlager. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to bicep. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Sané. He's got away. Sané. He has found a way through. Goretzka. The fullback is in acres of space here. Lima. And here's Kane. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Leipzig trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Kim Min-jae. Davis. And Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. And Joao Palhinha. Coman looks to get on the end of this. Ukeba. Well, the counter could be on here. Calmly anticipates. Joao Palhinha. And it's Davis. Kim Min-jae. And he's forced to go back. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Spread out to the left. Elmas. Forwards and with intent. Kim Min-jae. Joao Palhinha. And Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. And he cuts out the supply. Joao Palhinha. And it's Goretzka.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Sané. Can he get away here? Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Coman. Leipzig are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Oh, a delicate chip through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lima. Coman. Leipzig already required to chase the game. And here's Kane, played out to the right. Kimmich, played into the middle.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Coman. Lima. Played back in. Tries to dink it through. And it's hoisted clear. Climbs up big! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Kim Min-jae. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Coman. João Palhinha. Drilled in low. Schlager. Up towards the front line. Upamecano. Over to the other side. Lima. Threads one in. Can he latch onto this? Now it's Coman. Oh, that's neat. Coman. Towering header! Another fruitless header.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
Out to the right. Oh, it's come loose. That's very neat. Simons. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Davis. Now it's Coman. Hit into the middle.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Goes in for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pinches it off him. And he's managed to get free. Now who's going to be first to this? In with a header! Just off target. João Palhinha. Lima. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's through here. Away from immediate danger. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's going to be a booking.
Save. Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lima. Now it's Coma. Very nicely done. Schlager. Delivers with whip.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Openda's cross. No, that's been intercepted. Sané. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Here's Goretzka. Kimmich. Gets his pass away. Goretzka looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Sané. Now the ball in. That was always going to be the keeper's. And that has put paid to that. Played out towards the right wing. Elmas. Simons.
Leipzig really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Kane. Realm. Forward it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. Gently done. Lima. Davis. Sané is herring after that one. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Klostermann. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Smoothly does it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, and the danger is averted. João Palhinha. Kim Min-jae. Davis. And it's Goretzka. Now it's Kane. Lima. To Goretzka. Sané. Out towards the flank. Turns and goes back. And here's Goretzka. And here's Kane. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lima, shifted upfield. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich. And here's Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Here's Goretzka. He's gone for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kim Min-jae. Bayern Munich finding their passes. Lima, aimed in towards the centre. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking to hit the front line. Well time, excellent interception. It's run loose here. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Schlager. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Kane has found the net here, of course. Lima. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Davis. Simons. Openda. Schlager. He's going for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Neuer punts it upfield. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kimmich. That's a clever-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Kimmich. It's gone out for a throw-in. Looking for options for movement. Gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in. Interesting ball. And that's a throw. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Sunny. Coman. Good spot, he's seen the run. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Coman. To Goretzka. And it's Sané. Looking for the runner. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Done delicately. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Davis. Lukeba. Played long and they could be in here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. João Palhinha. Now Lima.
Leipzig certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Goretzka. Oh, can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Forward it goes. Sané. And here's Kane. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Crossed into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Lima. Koeman. Goretzka. Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Openda. Danger averted for now. Elmas. That's good play. Played in. And the keeper's in command. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Klosterman. Played in with accuracy. No, that's been intercepted. Upamecano. It's Kimmich. Forwards and with intent. João Palhinha. Koeman. And it's Davis. Now Lima. João Palhinha. And here's Kane. Knocks it out wide.
Davies really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And here's Kane. And he's been booked for simulation.
Correctly so, Peter. It's an element of the game we just can do without.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Shifted upfield. Davis. Clears it out of harm's way. Bayern Munich get it back again. And João Palhinha. Now Lima. João Palhinha. And it's Sané. Goretzka. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's played into the area. Struck first time. No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Oh, that's well spotted. Goretzka. And it's Davis. Well, that is one way to stop him. The most accurate pass. Plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been knocked clear. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. João Palhinha. João Palhinha. Here's Goretzka. João Palhinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Cleared away. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Openda. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Kane. And here's Sané. Oh, he's had it taken off him. Played into space. Oh, they can break here. He's found a way through. Rao. Wriggles his way through. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Openda clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. And the action is back underway.
Leipzig need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Klosterman.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's Sané. Played out to the right. And it's played in here. Openda. Played out to the left flank. Looking to break at pace. Lovely bit of skill. Sané. It's Kimmich. And that has left him in a heap. Schlager. Elmas. Managed to get it away. And they're quick to get it back. Gently done. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely feet. And he's gone backward here. Coleman was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Sané. Goretzka. And here's Kane. Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. Leipzig can counter promptly here. Closing in on goal. And now the breakaway. Schlager threads one in. Just the goalkeeper. Oh, Pender! Oh, taken with style. RB Leipzig back on level terms.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Leipzig grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Coleman. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Upamecano. Palhinha. And it's Sané. Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Palhinha. Upamecano to Goretzka. And it's played forward, nicely intercepted. Upamecano. It's Kimmich. Coleman, now he's off and running. Lima. Raum. Sané. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Upamecano. Now Davis. Now Lima. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Palhinha. Lima. Simons. Openda. Elmas. Openda. It's taken out, that'll be a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Davis. Coman. And here's Kane. Just eases him off the ball. Simons. Openda. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Sané. He's a sharp little ball here. Sané. Schlager. Out to the left it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Goretzka. And it's Kane. Coman is onto it in a flash. And it's been given away. Lima. And here's Kane. He's got a side of goal. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Kane usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Coman. João Palhinha. And here's a chance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Goretzka, forwards and with intent. Kane, Coman, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Coman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gently done. Davis. Coman.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Coman. Goretzka stood up well to him there. Out to the right. Pinches it off him. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Davis. Lima. And here's Kane. Well, he's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sané! And it's Davis. Now it's Coman. Oh, really good feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sané. goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Kimmich. Spread out to the left. Can he spark a counter here? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Leimer. Coman. And Schlager. Played forward. It's a pretty looking ball, that. João Palhinha. Shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. Plays it from a quarterback position. Upamecano. It's Davis. Moved on forwards. That's been drilled forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Forward it goes. João Palhinha. And it's Goretzka. And it's Sané. It's Kimmich. Goretzka. In with the challenge. Chance here to counter. Cuts out the supply. João Palhinha. Here's Goretzka. And it's Davis. Coman. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Leimer. Looks to bypass the midfield. Upamecano. João Palhinha. Upamecano. Driven forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Goes direct to the front line. No question, that's a foul. Lovely. Leimer. João Palhinha. Leimer. Over to the left. And that's aimed into the middle. And he can clear it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out to the left flank. Upamecano. Goretzka. And it's Sané. Gets his pass away. Delivers the ball. Tries to get... Coman! And that's caused a worry or two. Goretzka. And Kim Min-jae. Leimer. And João Palhinha. And out to safety. Klosterman goes forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Elmas gets it back. And it's Kane. Now it's Sané. Interesting ball. Kimmich picks it up out wide. Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, they put it back in a hurry. Orban, played forward. That's a good run down the left. He's trying to skip past his man. Coleman. Oh, super find. Kimmich. Oh, that's nice. No way through, so back it comes. And he's there to get it away. That has been cut short. João Padilha. Kim Min-jae. Now Lima. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Lima. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has been fouled there. Clears it away. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And through to the goalkeeper. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
He can get that clear. Rao. Great skill, that's nice. Takes aim and crosses. João Padilha. To Goretzka. João Padilha. And it's Davis. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Elmas. And he's managed to get free. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Coleman. João Padilha. And it's Goretzka. Played with finesse. And the less said about that pass, the better. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Nice and neat. Can he stop it going out? Nice touch. The referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Elmas has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Oh, red, nice interception.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's run loose here. And here's Sané. Kimmich. Nice control. Picked out brilliantly. That's going to go a long way. Tries to dink it in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. Spread out to the left. Through. Elmas. Oh, good spread.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Takes on his marker. Now it's Kimmich. Cross goes in. Massive lead! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Davis proves too strong.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. That has been knocked clear.
Leipzig merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Neymar. He's had it nicked away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Defence has got rid of that. And it's been taken straight back.
Leipzig showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Kimmich. And it's Sané. And here's Goretzka.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neymar. Still anyone's game, this. One moment could decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Coleman. Davis. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Kane. Out to the left it goes. And it's hoisted clear. Nice ball, and he's in here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Sané. Great lead! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Davis. And it's Goretzka. It's Kimmich.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shifted upfield, and he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cleared away. Kimmich. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Leimer. Coleman. That's a throw. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Moved on forwards. Openda. Oh, he's been flattened there. Leimer.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Goretzka. That's been cut out, well played. And it's come back to the keeper. Ukeba. Forwards and with intent, calmly anticipates. João Palhinha. It's Kimmich. Gently done. And here's Sané.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nicely intercepted.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's just lacking in accuracy. Leimer. Pinged towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Aim forwards. Leipzig have it back and they can go again.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
João Palhinha. They'll have one final crack at it. João Palhinha. That is one way to stop him. Davis. Davis. There's the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayern Munich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Koeman with the delivery. Gulashi deals with it effortlessly. Raum. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Schlager. Now that's well seen too. Schlager. And it's lofted through here. Played into space out wide. Goretzka. It's Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. Sané. And João Palhinha. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. So that's it. It is all over.